Namaste everyone. My name is Rushikesh Bhadane. I'm the writer, director, producer for the feature film Rift. It is such an honor to be a part of the 12th edition of the prestigious Dada Saheb Phalke Film Festival. The core idea behind Rift came from my childhood. I spent most of my childhood with my grandparents and mostly with my wife's grandfather. A lot of memories that I share with him are just permanently stamped into my memory, and I could successfully portray those memories into Rift in small pockets here and there throughout the story. Because of all those memories that I shared with him, I was really passionate to explore this grandfather-grandson dynamic based off some of my truthful childhood memories, and also explore a lot of the nature. You see, I grew up in a beautiful city, Nasik, and I was blessed with a vast, picturesque, natural outdoor as my backyard. Every weekend was spent hiking or being outdoors in the nature, and I was fortunate enough to be comfortable around the nature and around animals. And somehow throughout my childhood, I ended up developing a very soft spot for animals and creatures. Thus, Rift has a soul that is embedded into the nature, and the plot revolves around the horrifying realities of poaching harmless animals. I also dedicate the adventure of Rift to my grandparents, to my grandfather, with the hope that families all across the world come together to watch a family go through something together in the form of an adventure in the wild. This is my writing and directorial debut. Thus, structuring a feature film script itself was a big challenge. And once I finished the script, fundraising seemed like a bigger mountain to cross. Even till a day before the production began, we were doubting if shooting the film was the right idea. With a lot of in-kind services and small pockets of investments, Rift came into existence. The Maharashtra Tourism Development Corporation, Forest Department, and the Irrigation Department were some government bodies that helped a young entrepreneur like me into making this film happen. We still had very minimal resources to accomplish a big vision. Luckily, my father helped me with the accounting of the film, and my mother was a mental, emotional backbone for me. Thus, with their support, managing this production became much easier. Day 2 of the production, we are filming the first scene of the day. Our actor Derek Phillips, who's playing the character of Richard, ran into a door frame into the small rural house. He walks outside the house, blood pouring down his forehead. And I was in utter shock. No idea what is to be done. My parents took charge, took him to the hospital, and Derek, being the strong character he is, he showed up next day on set, ready to work. The only change we had to do is give Richard's character a cap after that. But without the strong will of the actors or the crew, I wouldn't have held through that. Day 14 of the production, we are in the middle of shooting a night scene in the forest, in the open, and we got hit by a storm. It rained on our sets for 2 days straight and washed away all our set dressing, all our props. Everything became twice as difficult after that. Half of the schedule was still to be accomplished. Our actors, our crew, everyone held it through. Without the support of such strong-willed people, it would have been impossible to finish filming Rift. Rift is targeted towards kids and grandparents, and the USP of the film is the music and the awesome adventure a kid has with his grandfather. Currently, Rift is going through the festival circuit, and after a theatrical release, we will eventually want it to land on an OTT platform. The original score and the music can also be marketed on social media platforms as an album. Rift was produced with the aim of planting smiles and bringing families close. There are so many families with loved ones living abroad, and Rift is all about bringing together distant misfit families. The story totally has the potential to fulfill and satisfy audiences of different age groups. Never give up. It's not easy, and it will never be. Challenges are a part of the process, so keep at it. I really wish I could attend the festival in person and I wish all my fellow filmmakers all the best with their future endeavors. Thank you.